Hi everyone, welcome to another Flashback Friday. It's a bit of an interesting one, this one. This isn't certainly the best game in the world, but this isn't a video about the best games in the world or a series about the best games in the world. It's about my favourites. And this one is now obviously 9-ish years old. And I quite frankly think it's one of the best sports games, kind of pure sports if you like, rather than like a FIFA or something like that, out there. I'm going to be playing this with a controller, so I have that down there. You're going to hear a lot of clicking in this video. I apologise for that. I will try and remove as much of it as I can, but this is it. Now, it's a very, very simple game. You can do the standard Olympic Games. You can do some events play where you can pick and choose which events you want to do. You can do party play and online play. Now, I don't know if the servers are still working for this. I may have to investigate that. I don't actually know anyone else who owns this either, which is going to be interesting. Things like party players where you can say, you know, team-based challenges and things. You can also go through your teams and your records and stuff. Now, I haven't had it installed for a while, so I don't have all the saves and stuff. I just checked it to make sure it's working. And then obviously your settings as well. There's not too much to go in here. I'm not going to bother going through that at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into events play. I'm going to show you some of my favourite events. A combination of track and field and various other things as well. So you come in here, you choose what you want to do. I'm going to do a track, and I'm going to do just a men's 100 metres for the moment. I'm going to go into field. I'm going to go do the let's do the men's javelin, and then I'm going to do diving, men's 10 metre platform. Nice and simple. We're just going to go through there with 3 events. Stick it on medium, and we won't do team play because obviously you need multiple people for that. We do individuals. And obviously you can choose your nation. Now, obviously I'm from the United Kingdom, or Great Britain in this case, so of course I'm going to choose Norway. No reason other than the fact that I like their uniforms in this. That's it. So yeah, you will hear some clicking. I apologise for that, but this is my game. I love this game.
Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway.
So, men's 100 metres, fairly standard.
One of the outsiders in this event.
I don't need the tutorial, that's absolutely fine.
Drastically in recent weeks.
It's my dude there. You can change those guys if you want to. I'm not going to bother. I have to focus now. So you launch and you keep tapping A to keep it in the bar. And as long as you can keep it roughly at the top of the bar, you should win. I won. And there we go. I haven't done this one in a while, so I normally do 200 metres or 400 metres for that. So that's just a tap A one. Nice and simple. It's not like the old track and field games where you have to... Shut up, you're very loud in my ears. Yeah, it's not like the old track and field games where you have to flick left and right and stuff. So I started off really bad. A very slow start there. But you catch up, you catch up, you catch up. And then it's quite tight at the end there. So we were 0.01 ahead of him. I'm happy with that. Okay. Next event. So the next one is a field event, which is, I believe, Discus did I choose, or was it Javelin? I think it was Javelin.
Well, look at the Olympic Stadium. It really does look splendid.
I'm going to skip that as well. Let me just go into... Oh, I can't do anything here with the audio and stuff. It's incredibly loud. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to turn my PC down entirely because it is loud on my end. Okay, so you run tap A repeatedly, you pull back on the left stick, and you throw forward on the right stick, on the left stick as well. So
the next event
it's not quite as fast to tap as on the 100 metres. You just you get a speed lock,
in store here,
and then you pull back and you throw forward. Oh god, that was terrible. I mean, I am first, but that was awful. Oh, Thomas Bannister, one of his relations of Roger Bannister. Okay.
Well,
so let's get the speed lock done.
On the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place.
Okay, speed lock's okay. Pull back. So 35 degrees is the best angle for that. And if you go over the top line there, you do go into a foul. And world record. There we go.
What a celebration there, a new world record.
So the world record is obviously local to me, it's not to everyone.
Well, that's the end of the round and comfortably in the lead.
So you get 6 rounds of this. I'll go through these really quickly.
Impressive performance.
Speed lock's terrible there. I'm going to throw this one straight up in the air.
Now it goes up, it's high and it's long.
Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Not quite the right trajectory though. Not a great throw, but not a bad throw by any stretch of the imagination.
Even that one there would have got to be last place, that's fine.
Should be no nerves now.
I haven't quite worked out the speed lock on this yet. I mean, that's full, but Down and forward. Perfect angle, slightly off to the right. So if it is perfect angle and straight, it's going to be an even longer throw, because you see this is less than my last one, because it wobbled off to the right.
Terrific.
But 94 is still good, and we'll win most competitions.
90 metres. Fifth attempt now.
Oops. My word. Terrible speed lock again. We'll do that. Perfect angle. Foul. So, went across the line, it's a foul. Yeah, we don't need to replay that really, but I'll show you. Stumbled over the line.
Well, after that round, this athlete, much to the crowd's delight, is in the lead.
So again, run. Speed lock.
Final attempt for this athlete.
Pull back. Push forward. There's a good angle, not bad. Is that a foul? No, he stayed in. But it is 36 degrees, so it's not going to be beating my last score.
Well, that was so close.
And there we go. So that's the Javelin. Nice and simple.
Close. A tremendous performance.
Okay, away we go. 2 gold medals straight away. And on to the next one. This is my diving one. So this one isn't a speed-based one. This is obviously a skill and timing-based one.
Of the men's 10-metre platform is next here at
so,
the Aquatic
Evan
Centre.
Johansson. Yeah, we'll skip the tutorial, that's fine.
Somebody to win a medal.
So, we pick our particular dive here. I'm going to go for the most difficult one. And you get a list of combinations at the top left. So you go, with the timing, you go X, 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 and then you've got to pull down at the right time. Belly flopped hard.
Lot more than that. An average performance.
So I still get a score.
And they really can do better.
Don't need to see the replay, that's fine. So we get a difficulty 3. We get a reasonable score. The USA side seem to like it. The execution area is a 15.
Things going well,
and that gives us a score at the end, 45.
Look at the scoreboard. Second place.
So I'm going to pick the same thing again. And it is XXX down.
Well, here he is then having to
but it's a different jump.
Next dive. How brave is he feeling? Well, the Norwegian diver
slightly better than the other one.
But
he did still belly flop a little bit. So he's clapping.
The idea was nice, the execution just a little off on this occasion.
A couple of 7.5s there, it's not too bad, but it does lower our score.
And the technique for most of the dive
so
was
I need to
good.
get a really good jump here.
Just fell apart at the end.
So I'm going to go for the reversing pike again, which is the same jump. Oh no, forward jump this time.
Well, not bad at all.
Better. I've never got the timing quite down for the diving there, but it's not too bad.
Could have done better with that. Here's the replay.
Yeah, I mean, not great. 66.6, so we came second on that one. It's my first silver today.
It's been a good competition.
Oh, we've got another one actually.
And now this is the
BBB,
moment
right,
where they
okay.
can seize the day and take control.
Tilted the controller the wrong way for that.
Utter frustration, I think, in the end. A shake of the head. Here's the replay.
Don't need a replay. Ouch. Yeah, run away from that one. So we've got 2 more dives.
Well,
we can still catch. We're only 9 behind.
Second place for this athlete on the scoreboard. That looks very
right,
promising.
XXY, so slightly differently on this one.
Well, this is an ambitious, bold and brave choice. Can this athlete do it? Well, that was all right.
Straight on his back.
Not bad at
I
all.
over-rotated. And we get 506s. So we've really got to pull one out of the bag here.
And this is the impact that last dive has had.
So BBY.
Well, it's ambitious, bold and brave. Let's see whether he can pull this off. Well, that was nice. I think that was all right.
Extended a little bit late on that
Still
one.
very much a working
We could be okay.
that last dive.
It's a little bit better than usual. We came first place. We've beaten by 4. And there we go. So that's your 3 events there. I was going to show you a couple more. Just to see what else you can do. So if I go into, I'm not going to do the Olympic Games, but there's all sorts of things you can do in there. So we have things like archery. So I'm going to do minge archery. I will do, I'm not very good at the vault, I'll give it a go. And I'm not very good at that either. Let's do the discus throw. I quite like the discus. And we'll play those 3, and then we'll leave the video after those 3 there. But just to give you an idea, so we are going to be, let's go be Kenya this time, why not? I don't really care which countries I do it as, it's absolutely fine. If you go through the Olympic Games, you can do stuff like unlocking golden like equipment and things.
Welcome to Lords, the home of crickets for the most part, but for the 2 weeks of the Olympics.
So I've been here, I've sat up in that control tower at the top there, which is quite nice.
Old pavilion.
So I've got to remember how this works. So release, so you hold R back, you aim with the left stick, and then you release R. You don't push it forward.
It's going to come down to
So there's a wind at the bottom left. You pull back on the right stick, and then you aim where you think it's going to go. There's a bit of a drop off, so I'm going to go over here. 9, not too bad. 6 down right. That's a little bit further than I was before, so let's go there. 10 points in the ball. That's fine. You don't get any extra for getting it right in the ball, but it's okay. It's just a case of judging the wind on this one and then saying, hey, that's good enough.
That's 8 points
8,
for the inner red.
not good enough. You get total score 27, and then it's cumulative over all the 4 rounds. So I'm top at the moment, which is fine.
First end. Fantastic stuff.
Okay, pull back. The wind up is a little bit difficult, so what I can do here is I can wait until the wind changes, which it does there. Okay, that's fine. So let's go there. I'll have a 10. Thank you very much. Wind up and left. I'll wait again. I don't particularly like upwinds unless they're straight. Where you go now? Okay, that's fine. Let's go down to about there. Oh no, that's off to the left.
So close to the maximum.
9.
That's 9. This is arrow number 3.
Okay, so that just about counters what I'm doing there. I just want to go over kind of there. No, it's too high.
9 points.
Take a 9.
Good shot.
There we go. So that's the second end, which if you've never seen archery before is the way it works. We are still top by 3.
Scoreboard after that round, and it makes good reading. First place.
Okay, I want to change that wind. We just wait. So you do flops around a little bit as it's working. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go over about there.
9 for that.
Yeah, that'll do. A little bit too high, but
arrow 2.
This one could be almost straight over, about there.
That's a 10.
That'll do me. And then this one is straight up, so you just want to be a little bit below where you would think it needs to be. There.
It's a golden arrow.
I will take
10
that.
points.
End 3 done. 29 on that one, so we pulled out a lead because they only got the highest guy there got 26. So you can't be beaten really. Okay, 4 up, that's fine. I'm just going to go there. It's a 9, fine with that. Went a little bit higher than I thought it was going to go. 2 wins. Where are you going now? 1 up, that's fine. I'll go there. Oops, stop drifting off.
That's 9.
Ooh, 9 again. A little bit too low that time.
This is the final arrow of the competition.
And then 3. I think we go about there. Wind was just about to change. 3 9s is fine.
Here's the replay.
So we get a gold on that. It's a PB as well, 111.
What a moment! He's absolutely
I've probably done better than that before, but that's fine. So the next one I think was Discus, or was it? Oh no, it's Gymnastics. So this is the vault. So I don't do this one normally. So this will be a new one. There'll be a lot of tapping on this one.
Originally, the North Greenwich Arena was built for the Millennium. These days, though, it's a sports and entertainment arena.
Yes, that's fine. I'm just going to go into the controls. So run. Yeah, we've got tuck, pike, straight, blah, blah, blah. So the land is down, and that's the hard thing about this one. So I'm going to go for the hardest one. There's 3 pages of this one. Let's go. We build up speed.
The vault and commentating for us is Alison Kirbishley.
Speed lock is not great. Oh god,
gone wrong there. Didn't perform the
I didn't even see the controls in the top left there. I was just going.
A missed opportunity there with that performance.
Yeah, okay, we've got about 4 on this one, I think.
Well, it wasn't
Yeah,
a great
3.7.
attempt all round,
So that's going to be
but as you can
tough.
see
You only
from
get
the
2
replay
tries
here,
at this one.
There's plenty to improve on.
Right, let's go across again. Let's do the 2.5 tuck, 2 twists. So it's B, Y, B, Y, B.
To this athlete going for one of the hardest routines, but do they have the skills to pull it off?
Oh no, just belly flopped. Oh, let's do it again then, that's fine. I can do this.
Something's not right. They just didn't perform the vault.
Landed on his face. I hate the twist. I hate the.
The performance
vault.
needs to be better if they're going to succeed in this vault.
We've got nothing on that one. That's fine. Okay. All right. Well, you don't win them all. Just to prove that I'm not perfect. We are still leading. So we'll go to the next event, which is one of my favourites, the discus throw. So this one is you build up a power lock by going right, left. Oh, sorry, left, right, left, and then you push 35 or 45 degrees.
80,000 people on hand here for the next event.
My dude is absolutely wham.
Really
So
move
your right stick, go left,
Olympic crown.
and then you swing right, swing left, swing right, and it builds up a power lock, and then you go 45 degrees in the middle. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. It's a good angle, 44
This
degrees
one
in
is
the middle.
arcing high and it's arcing
It's not quite the
long
record, but
towards
it's on
60
first, because you can see the
Well,
green
that's
line on the
terrific.
left there is first.
Absolutely terrific.
Absolutely smashed it, 10 metres over.
Let's take a check of
We
the
do again.
results then after round one.
And bearing in mind that wasn't with full power lock. This isn't full power lock either. So you can foul by throwing outside of the arena. I'm not going to do that, obviously. But it goes into the bars.
Really good throw. Goodness me, what a score.
There we go. Let's see if we get the power lock sorted.
Here we go, attempt number 3 then.
That's power lock done. Oh, almost. It's 46, I think. 46, yeah, in the middle. So there's a blue quadrant on the floor. Oh, just below.
He's quite happy with that performance.
I will take that.
Halfway through then, and the
So we're still
scoreboard
10
is a
above
welcome
almost.
sight for this athlete, proudly sitting on top of the leaderboard.
There we go. Almost full power lock again. I can't seem to get full power up today. I'm going to put it down to the fact that I'm recording at the same time. And that's just off to the left, as you saw on the floor there, but that's okay. Still right behind the first place, which is me. Oh, we got a 62.50, so I need to push in a little bit further.
Needs good technique to spin round in that circle before exploding into life.
I didn't get full power lock.
And releasing the discus into the London air.
And then up we go. Now, coincidentally, I looked what this game was going for at the moment, because you can't buy it on Steam anymore. And there are people selling it on eBay for about £2,000, which is mental.
And there's good news, lying in first place.
Absolutely crazy.
One of the key things to the technique of throwing a discus
that's
is
a terrible
to
power
impart
lock.
as much spin on it as possible. The greater the spin, the greater
good
the
angle,
gyroscopic stability.
But it's not that good.
Well, he
Okay,
likes
keep
that.
going.
It's been a good performance. The emotion evident at this point.
And 68.87 is my final
But
score.
also, there might be a few tears down there.
So, we got 2 golds, we won, that's all fine. Yeah, so there's lots of other sports in here as well. So you can do Karen, which is the cycling in the velodrome, I believe. You can do weightlifting, you can do table tennis, which I've not played before actually. Single sculls, which is the Oxford Cambridge boat race. You've got gymnastics, as I've shown you. You've got the archery before. You've got skeet shooting as well, and also the rapid fire pistol, which is tough. I'm not very good at that one. Various bits of diving, synchronised as well if you've got multiple players. Lots of swimming, which I don't particularly like. Lots of field, so things like shot put, javelin, as I've already shown you. Triple jump and long jump. In fact, let's do a long jump right now, just so you can see that. So that one is a case of building up speed and then hitting a 45-degree angle. We'll go through as Romania there. Wait for this to load. Loading times aren't too bad.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should
We'll skip,
bring
that's
the
fine.
best
I know
out
how
of
to
these
play this.
athletes.
Darius. Let's go. So, you build up your speed.
This is his first attempt.
It's not tapping as fast as you can, it's keeping it constant. Didn't get a very good speed lock there. And then 45 to... Oh god, I was way too late on that one. We fouled on that one, that's fine.
And that's going to be a red flag.
Let's go
Doesn't
again.
matter how far you jump, if you can't hit the board cleanly, then you've
It's a
got
better
no
speed lock.
chance.
Oh, he says fouling completely at the end there. And then... Yep, 41 degrees, that's okay. I don't think that's a foul. Oh, that is a foul.
Well, that's not
only
a good
just.
attempt. In fact, it's
I'm
a
going to blame the
foul.
fact that I'm recording on that.
Just a smooth athlete on the runway.
Build up your speed, build up your speed. There we go. I still can't get full power lock. Right, a little bit too high, but that's okay. We've put a score on the board at least, 756.
In the end, in the final distance.
So we are, oh my word, we are way down there. It's quite a close board. I need to get my speed lock sorted.
Fourth attempt.
Yeah, speed lock's not too bad. 43 degrees, that should put us in first. Or within touching distance of first.
Well, the true mark
8:32
of a great
PB.
athlete is when you can deliver in the moment, and the best way
There
of
we go,
doing
we are
that
first. We are
is to
15,
create a new
17
personal
centimetres ahead.
best.
Let's see if we can beat that
Congratulations.
again.
The fifth attempt.
It's all about the angle off the board and the timing on the board as well. Oh, you know, not jumping about a foot past it. That was
Well, that's
terrible.
gonna be a red flag.
So whenever you
overslept
flick is
on
when he
that
jumps.
effort.
Doesn't matter if you're running past it or running too fast for the foot not to be on the floor at the time.
Got to hit the board flush here.
It was a terrible speed lock. And terrible jump as well, but that's okay.
To get the most out of a long jump
We are still
attempt,
first, I
you
believe.
need to get the right
Second.
height and the
Someone
right
overtook me with
speed, then you get the
8:34.
right distance.
All right, but that's fine. So triple jump is basically the same. Same, you know, you build up the same speed lock, and then you flick 45 each time. And then field, that's fine. And track, you've got 110 meters hurdles, 200, 400, and 400 women's as well. And you can build up playlists so that you can play these online and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. That's one of my favourite games of the last kind of 10, 15 years. I mean, 10 years necessarily. But yeah, I absolutely love it. If you have got a copy of this, do let me know, because I wouldn't mind actually playing this with some people who are on the channel. But thanks very much for watching. I've been Dr. Doe. This has been London 2012, and that's been a Flashback Friday.